Hello, dear sister. First of all, I have to congratulate my pioneers for believing in this, believing in something new. I love you already because I feel like you're like me. You know that you can't keep doing it the way you were doing it, and you have to do it a different way. I have to be honest, the last couple of days I've gone through not even a funk, but like a rock bottom just throwing fits and screaming and crying and flipping off the universe, and it was just having to do actually with this package, this gift that I was able to do in a new way. And I'm talking in dimensions here. This is a fifth dimensional gift. A fifth dimensional is from unconditional love. It's from limitlessness. When I talk about the new energy, that's what I'm talking about, 5D new energy. So here I have been given this 5D new energy gift, and I was still trying to cram it into my 3D box and getting so frustrated when it wasn't working. I'm like, look, I have all this wonderful new energy, and I'm trying to shove it in and make it fit and make it conform to my expectations, and it wasn't working. And thank God for my husband. The past 2 days, he said, "You're supposed to be going through this right now. I haven't seen you like this since we were trying to conceive and since you had your miscarriages. I haven't." Kept saying that the past 2 days, and I'm like, oh, whatever, whatever. But now I know he's right. I had to feel that energy again because this is something that may be coming up for you, maybe has come up for you. But mostly what I want to tell you is don't take this new energy gift that you're allowing yourself to have right now. What you put in your life chart that I'm going to experience this now. Don't take this new energy gift and try and cram it into 3D. So the trying to conceive journey is all about schedules and expectations and charting and expectations. My expectations have let me down more than anything else in my entire life. What we're being told here, what I'm being told through these past 2 days, and what I'm supposed to relay to you is to let go of expectations. So, going into this 21-day journey, as I've said previously, I can't promise you're going to get pregnant. I'm not going to say you're going to get pregnant in these next 21 days. That's what we want to expect. But we have to let go of that expectation to make the room for it to actually manifest and actually happen. It's such a crazy, tenuous, difficult, yet simple thing that we have to let go of it all to let it come back to us. So what I'm being asked to do, what you're being asked to do, is to accept this energy changing gift for what it is. When I say everything will change, everything around you will change. Everything in you will change. It's going to create a new space for the baby to come in. It's not going to get you pregnant. It's going to create the energy for your spirit baby to come in. So try and just let go of how we think it's supposed to go. Because from our little human view, we only see what's right in front of us. From a higher self, they have a much better view of what's going on. And the hard part for me is first the blind faith, the blind trust, and the effing patience in divine timing. I was just complaining to a friend today that my timing has never been in line with divine timing, and I'm sick of it. But again, it's about the letting go of it, and it's so hard. I hit rock bottom yesterday. I cried an hour this morning to my husband, and I just had to empty myself out again, yet again. I'm like, how many times can I get back here? Emptying myself out yet again of all my expectations and just allow whatever's going to be to be. And when we can do that, when we can just sort of drop the oars, let go, relax into us, knowing that our higher self, our soul, whatever you want to call it, has this choreograph for us, and that our truest desires are inevitable, then we just have to let go of how we think it's supposed to happen. You know, for me, with my trying to conceive journey, it started with a miscarriage. I had a surprise pregnancy that ended in a miscarriage, and it was so devastating. And I'm like, that's it. I am going to do whatever I'm supposed to do. I'm going to eat these things. I am going to be a good person. I'm going to give up alcohol. I am going to be perfect so that I can allow the conditions for a pregnancy so I can really deserve it. That's exactly what I thought. I'm like, oh, I didn't want that first pregnancy because I mean, I did, but I didn't yearn for it. It was a surprise. I didn't earn it. This time, really, that's what I thought. No wonder I lost it. I didn't earn it. And so this time I'm like, well, I'm going to do all the things I'm supposed to do so I can earn it this time. So when I got pregnant after a few months, long months, and if you, I mean, every day is a long day, up and down when you're trying to conceive. So when I got pregnant again, I'm like, yes, I deserved it. I earned it. Yes. So when I miscarried again, oh my God, that was even more traumatic than the first time. And again, it's just about letting go of what we think we're supposed to do to get there, how we think it's supposed to happen, what we need to do to earn it or deserve it. Just let go of all that shit. Just let it all go. And the fact they're even watching this means that your spirit baby is coming, and sooner rather than later. So whatever way feels good for you, let go. For me, after this morning, after I cried it out, and my husband, thank God, is so wise and so insightful and knew exactly what was going on. He's like, you have to have these feelings. You're supposed to have these feelings. It's serving you in some way. And hopefully it will help serve you if you see yourself in any of the words I'm saying, is to let go of what you think is going to happen in the next 21 days. Because even though, frankly, I created this and I know how powerful it is, my human self doesn't really know what's going to happen. But my higher self is saying, watch, wait, see what happens. So, I mean, I would love to think, oh, everyone's going to be pregnant after 21 days. But that is not the expectation we're supposed to have. But we're supposed to watch the energy change, the energy that's being created around this to bring in the spirit babies. So, for me, as I was saying, I had to just allow myself to be confused for a while. So I'm like, okay, I have all this 5D energy that I'm trying to make 3D. It's not working. I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. And that's what I keep saying. I don't know how this works. I'm just going to allow myself to be confused. So let go of your expectations. Allow yourself to be confused. Allow yourself to be confusion. The clarity is coming for me this evening. It's coming back. My energy is coming back up, and I'm like, oh, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. Well, I had to go through that. So just allow yourself to be confused. Allow yourself to just experience it, because it's all perfectly choreographed for you. And I can say that because if you're watching this, you're going through a similar spiritual journey as I am, and it's time for us to let our higher selves, our souls, lead the dance. Lead the dance. They have a much better view. They know exactly what's going on, and we just have to trust that. Trust that. So, what I want you to do is use this page to document your unlearning. There's going to be a lot of unlearning going on. You have to totally release your old journey, your old thoughts, your old beliefs. Release it all, sever it. Ask the angels to help you sever it. It's over. It's over. And create the space for a new journey. And it's okay that we don't know what it looks like. So often I find myself stamping my feet like a petulant child because I don't know how this works and I don't know when it's going to work. And I'm just so frustrated because I can't make it work. Yes, I do that a lot. I do that a lot. And we're being asked to have those feelings, honor those feelings, know that they're wildly appropriate because they get us to the other side. Honor whatever comes up. If it feels bad, know that it's coming up for final release. If it's a doubt, a fear, a negativity, realize that, okay, this is an old fear I've had. It hurts just as much leaving as it does coming in. So just realize it's leaving. It's leaving, and you have to go through it. You can't repress it. You can't repress it. Let it bubble up. Let it ooze out of you, and just let it go. Let it go. Allow all your feelings to come here, because when we're unlearning something, sometimes the new information doesn't come in right away. And that for me is the challenge is okay, I can let everything go that I've ever thought, ever believed, ever thought myself to be. But if I have nothing to fill it in, that I'm just in this void, the blankness is can be very uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. So I'm gonna say you might have those feelings within this next 3 weeks, the rest of our life. The way we handle it is to honor it. Yesterday, when I hit rock bottom, and it was a shitty day from top to bottom for my whole family, I lit a candle and I said, I am celebrating this rock bottom because I know I'm experiencing it for a reason. So honor it, celebrate it. You don't have to like it. I didn't like it. I didn't like it when I still woke up this morning and I'm like, what the hell? But honor it and honor the confusion, honor the blankness, the void, and just go with it. If we try and stuff things into it, like the 3D stuff I was trying to stuff into it, we're just going to find out it doesn't fit. The resistance just makes the journey a little longer. Be empty, be a void, and just allow your higher self and your baby. That's the most important thing here. Your baby is now in very close co-creation with your higher self. They know exactly what's going on, and we just have to trust them. We have to trust them. Do your meditations today and see what messages you get. I would love to know and share them with us. Use this page to share your experiences throughout this first week. And just, even the good, the bad, the ugly, we have to honor it all. If you're into the law of attraction at all, which was a stepping stone in my spiritual journey, we're taught, oh, don't look at anything bad, listen to anything bad, or talk about anything bad. Now we're in our energy where we can honor those feelings, acknowledge those feelings, and know that nothing bad is going to happen because of it. The law of attraction is a stepping stone. It's not any place to get stuck. I think it teaches some people to be afraid of their feelings. It did for me for a while. Feel your feelings, all of them, and know that they're not going to hinder the outcome of your spirit baby coming in. When I was going through this, trying to conceive, I have to feel good all the time. I have to be happy all the time. Our babies are drawn to a happiness and a playfulness, but most of all, they're drawn to the honoring of our emotions. That's how we become more whole and more authentic, is when we can honor all of our emotions. And I've said it before and I'll say it again because it always bears reminding that we as humans want to have everything easy and joyful and happy, but that's not life. And I'm still that way to some extent, and I just get really pissed off when I'm feeling the uncomfortable feelings. But our souls want to experience the whole gamut of human emotions. Our spirit babies are coming here to experience the whole gamut of human emotions. They all serve a purpose. They all should be honored. And I feel like I'm babbling here, but I just want to say, honor anything that comes up. Let go of your expectations, which can be so uncomfortable. Let go of the timetable, the patterns, the rhythms, the planning. My husband, Graham, says, you always have this checklist. Even when you're getting your signs and your messages, you're like, oh, they're telling me this, which means this is probably going to happen. That's my problem. That is. Even when I get the guidance, very clear guidance, I still attach my own expectations to that guidance. Holy shit, what a revelation for me. Just being asked to let that go so it can play out in an even bigger, more miraculous way than we can even imagine with our human minds. I hope this speaks to you. It speaks to me. And really just, I honor you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you and for me and for the spirit babies who have been throwing me a party ever since they gave me this idea. And I said, yes, I want to do it. So yes, the energy is going to be changing. As I said, everything will be changing in ways that we may not know or I may not expect, but it will be changing and it will be beautiful and we'll be creating the space we need to welcome our babies in because they're here, they're ready, and I know you are too. All right, discuss. I love you.